Hey, this is John. What do you do it? I'm working on an adjustable workbench. I have a CNC machine that requires it to be level. I mean, that's the optimal condition. And my garage, by design, is sloped. It has a sloped floor. A rough sketch of what I need, and with some crude measurements, I came up with a base. But I didn't draw the base, but this is going to be two major components of the base. And I'm going to have lifters, which are nothing but nuts and bolts and washers that will allow me to adjust the height, and using that in combination with a level, I'll be able to adjust the work surface so that it is level. The width of the table will be about 36 inches and the length will be 7 feet. That will give me plenty of room to accommodate the CNC machine and also the computer and monitor and keyboard for operating the CNC machine. You can see I got the lumber here. So this is my workshop. It is really work in progress, and this is what I'm dealing with. This is the reality of moving into a new home. That is perfect. So what we're doing here is we're going to strap this. Okay, that's pretty tight. Let's see what we got now. See, up here we're square. Down here we are not. Okay, we're a little bit better because I just racked it. So one thing I always do here when I'm done. We'll put a liberal amount of glue here on this area too. All right. I'm going to try to connect a couple of these diagonals. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm going to mark the impression of this bolt on the wood, and I know where I have to drill the hole. Oops. Alright, so I'm going to continue with the same thing I just did. I'm going to do this on the other side of this board down here. Transfer this down to the other side. Okay, so we got our center point. Now this, I need to make sure that I go the proper depth. So I'm going to mark this up a little bit higher this time. Perfect. There we go. That works. I'm going to take this and put an impression below it. On that impression, I know where to cut out. And it's not so much this way that I'm worried about, it's really this way. Because I want it to be 4 equal points that I can adjust to get the table really for racking left and right. Okay, that's what we'll go with. Okay, we have a mark, pencil mark on the paddle bit. Okay, I'm letting the drill do the work. That means I'm not putting a lot of pressure on it because I don't want it to really break through the other side. I just want it to drill through as much as possible. Okay, clean cut. Definitely work. Wow, it is really snowing out there. Let's see if we can get some video of the snow. So it's 37 degrees in the workshop at the doorway where the sensor is. Okay, so we're square right about there. That's the mark I'm going to use. top, you see that it's close to this mark that I have here. So this is what I'm going to do all the way around. Come on, really? Wow. All right, so yesterday I got washers, but I forgot to get, these are the washers, 5/16 washers. I forgot to get lag bolts, so we went back out to the Home Depot and got some lag bolts. This is going to hit that screw, so I'm going to go in at an angle here. Go. So then I can lock the wheels. Alright, so the first step of the table is complete. The table can roll around freely. Small amount of play in the wheel. That's the design of the wheel. You know, for the amount that I paid for the wheel, that's what I get. You know, I could spend $40 per caster and get something that's better, but I'm not going to do that. So this is the way it is, and we'll finish the top, and then we'll have a working CNC workbench. I expect to be done the top by tomorrow night. So we'll be back out here tomorrow night. So this is John from You Do It. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you give a like, thumbs up, and if you don't like it, give a thumbs down. And please leave a comment. You know, if you like to see this, you know, let me know your thoughts. If you build a similar workbench, you know, I definitely had a preliminary design and then modified it throughout. I made some mistakes, so I'm going to talk about that as well. Thanks.